GM or HHP locomotive, an introduction, major expectations and need of HHP. After completion of this video, the learner may be able to explain about the need of GM or HHP locomotive in Indian Railway, its features, its variants, its basic technical features. The learner may also explain about the basic features of newly introduced G locomotive in Indian Railways. Diesel loco in service over Indian Railways. As of April 2020, Indian Railways having 12,400 electric as well as diesel locomotive in service on main line. Out of 12,400 locomotives, 5,589 locos are diesel locomotive, which is approximately 45% of total loco holding. In this slide, the strength of various diesel locomotive can be easily understood. GM locomotive on Indian Railway history. In the early 1960s, Indian Railway began conversion of its main line from steam traction to diesel traction. That time it was also in mind to set up a production unit and start manufacturing of diesel locomotive. So TOT agreement was made with ALCO for production of WDM2 design locomotive in Indian Railways. At the same time, in 1962, 72 locomotive of GM design, that is WDM4 of 2600 HP were purchased and introduced in Indian Railways in parallel to ALCO locomotive. But after 36 years, around 1998, all WDM4 locomotives are withdrawn from Indian Railway tracks. Need of HHP locomotive. To fulfill the following requirement, the GM locomotives of high horsepower were introduced in Indian Railways. First, Railway Board has taken decision to increase carrying capacity of freight train from 4,700 tons to 5,294 tons and above. Second, on the existing routes, freight stock is being upgraded to the speed of 100 km per hour. Third, it is also planned to increase the axle load up to 25 or 30 ton on the proposed freight corridor so that 120 wagons trains on freight corridors with trailing load of 14,400 tons can be hauled. Fourth, it is planned to upgrade speed of the passenger train to 150 km per hour on existing tracks and 200 km per hour on proposed passenger corridors. GM or HHP, TOT and manufacturing. In view of need of HHP locomotive, Indian Railway had entered into a TOT contract with Messrs EMD USA in 1995 for manufacture of WDG4 locomotive. In 1999, under TOT, 21 numbers WDG4 locomotives supplied by GM to Indian Railways. DLW manufactured first GM design WDG4 locomotives in year 2001. These days, around 2,500 number of GM design locomotives are manufactured at DLW of 4,500 horsepower, and these all locomotives are called as HHP locomotive or high horsepower locomotive. Normally, the performance of any diesel locomotives are measured on the following technical scales. And the design of HHP locomotives was coming up to mark on this scale, so agreements were made for TOT. These are fuel consumption, second is starting tractive effort, third is balancing speed, fourth starting capability, fifth blended brake, and another is improved safety. So now we'll discuss one by one on this technical feature. Fuel consumption in case of GM locomotive was very less in compared to the existing WDM2 locomotive, or it may be say that the fuel efficiency of GM locomotive was around 11% better than that of existing WDM2 locomotive. So this factor means fuel consumption factor was an important factor for purchasing the technology of GM. A starting tractive effort. In case of diesel locomotive, tractive effort is the force applied by the wheel on the rail track to haul the load. The tractive effort will be maximum at a start of locomotive and gradually decreases as speed of locomotive increases. If tractive effort is higher at a start, the accelerations of locomotive will be rapid. The tractive effort of WDG4 locomotive is very high, that is 53 ton, which is favorable indications in case of hauling heavy load. Balancing speed. Balancing speed of locomotive is that maximum speed on which locomotive may run continuously and comfortably for a long period without any abnormalities in engine. At balancing speed, tractive effort and train resistance balances. A good locomotive should have high balancing speed. In GM locomotive, the balancing speed is also very high. So this is very good for GM. From this slide, it clears that balancing speed of WDP4 locomotive is 123 kilometers per hour when the locomotive is hauling the load of 18 ICF coaches and 6 AC coaches on level track. Similarly, WDG4 locomotives has 81 km per hour balancing speed on level track when it is hauling 58 box and wagon. This balancing speed for WDG4 locomotive and P4 locomotive is very good. From these slides, it clears that a starting hauling capability of WDG4 locomotive is very high compared to the other locomotive. Blended brake. In conventional locomotive, the dynamic brake and air brake are applied separately. But in GM design locomotive, the dynamic brakes and air brakes can be applied simultaneously till a stoppage of train. This brake feature in locomotive is called blended brake and controlled by computer system. Improved safety. Vigilance control device is a inbuilt safety device fitted in GM design locomotive. It alert the driver by flashing light and ringing the alarm. GM loco and types. In 1999, Indian Railways introduced its first diesel-electric locomotive with three-phase AC traction technology, that is WD-G4 and WD-P4. This technology taken from General Motor USA under TOT. WD-G4 is suitable for goods operation while WD-P4 is suitable for passenger operation. Further, freight loco, that is WD-G4, is operated to WD-G4D of 4500 HP. Similarly, passenger loco WD-P4 is also operated to WD-P4D of 4500 HP. WD-P4D and WD-G4D. In this slide, what are the differences between WD-G4 and WD-P4? That will be covered. Both locomotives are of GM design and both having the same horsepower, that is 4000 HP. WD-P4 locomotive is suitable for the passenger operations, while WD-G4 is suitable for the freight operation. WD-P4 locomotives can run with 160 km per hour. It is the operating speed. And WD-G4 can run suitably with 100 km per hour. The axle load in case of WD-P4 is 19.5 ton, while axle load of WD-G4 is 21 ton. Tractive effort of WD-P4 locomotive is 27.5 ton, while the tractive effort of WD-G4 is 53 ton, which is very high. The bogie configurations of WD-P4 is BO1 1BO. Means in WD-P4 there are 4 traction motor total. WD-G4 having Coco bogie configuration. The gear ratio of WD-P4 is 77:17, while in case of WD-G4 the gear ratio is 90:17. Parameters of GM locos. GM locomotive was provided with V-type diesel engine, which is 16 cylinders, 2-stroke engine, capable of developing 4000 HP. Engine is equipped with a high efficiency turbo supercharger for better fuel efficiency. Control of the entire locomotive is done through a microprocessor system with EM2000 computer. While this locomotive introduced, its fuel efficiency was around 11% better than that existing locomotives. Other parameters of various type GM loco may be seen in this slide. WD-G5 locomotive. Indian Railway was actively looking for higher horsepower loco to address the growing need for hauling heavier trains. With This intention, WDG5 loco of 5,500 horsepower has been developed jointly by EMD and Indian Railways under a TOT contract. The main engine of this locomotive having 20 cylinders and each cylinder having 710 cubic inch displacement volume. The main engine of this loco is equipped with electronics unit injector and high efficient turbo supercharger. The bogie of WDG5 loco is high strength, low weight, also called as hybrid bogie or HTCF bogie. WDG5 loco is also called as Bhim. Till date, 7 locomotives of this design are manufactured by DLW and each locos are maintained at Sabarmati Diesel Shed. GM/EMD layout. The GM/EMD locomotives can be broadly divided into 10 compartments where various parts are located. These compartments are: first, nose compartment or air brake rack; second, driver cabin; third, electrical control cabinet or high voltage cabinet, that is HVC; fourth, traction control converter compartment or TCC; fifth, centralized air compartment; sixth, traction generator compartment; seventh, engine compartment; eighth, engine accessories compartment; ninth, compressor compartment; and 10th, radiator compartment. Front view of locomotive. In this slide, major electrical and mechanical components involved in GM locos are indicated here. The end of locomotives near to driver cabin number 1 is called as short hood end, and the other end of the locomotive is called as long hood end. When driver is sitting in driver cabin number 1 and facing toward short hood directions, the left side of driver is called as left side of locomotive and right hand side of driver is called as right side of locomotive. Left side and right side of main diesel engine will be just vice versa of locomotive sides. The major components involved in these locomotives are diesel engine, traction generator, turbo supercharger, one main generator blower, traction motor blower. There are 6 traction motor also, one air compressor, 2 radiator fans, one expansion tank and one low-while cooler, 2 sets of radiator core and 2 numbers of grid cooling fan, etc. Locomotive operation of WDG4. In this slide, loco operation system is discussed briefly as: initially, 2 starting motors mounted at the rear right hand side of the engine do the cranking of diesel engine. When the engine is started and got rated RPM, the traction alternator, which is connected to the main engine crankshaft, generates power and supplies high voltage electrical energy to the electrical control cabinet. This cabinet controls power distribution. Further, control power converted into AC power with the help of traction control converter, that is TCC, and goes to traction motor mounted on wheel axle. At the end, traction motor converts electrical energy into mechanical energy and further to kinetic energy in form of rolling of wheels over rail track. Main engine. Main engine is a vital mechanical assembly which consists of mainly crankshaft, crankcase assembly, power assembly, exhaust manifold, etc. The main function of main engine is to convert the chemical energy into mechanical energy by burning of diesel fuel inside 16 closed chambers by compression ignition process. Main alternator or traction alternator. Main alternator is a three-phase 10-pole 90 slots machine equipped with two independent sets of stator winding. The main alternator converts the mechanical power of diesel engine into alternating current. The internal rectifier bank of the main alternator converts alternating current into direct current, thereby providing a DC power output. Other details may be read in this slide. Companion alternator. Companion alternator is a three-phase AC steady-state alternator of 250 kVA rating, which is physically connected but electrically independent of the main alternator. The companion alternator rotor field is excited directly by auxiliary supply of the locomotive. The companion alternator develops power whenever the diesel engine is running. It is used for excitations of the main alternator as well as for supply to dustbin blower, TCC blower and radiator fan. Other details may be read in this slide. Auxiliary generator. Auxiliary generator is driven by right side camshaft of main engine at 3 times of engine speed. It supplies AC power to rectifier in the battery charging system. Then it is converted into 74 volt DC for companion alternator, excitation control system and locomotive battery charging. It also supplies DC power to fuel pump motor, turbo supercharger Luwai pump motor, battery charging, locomotive lighting, etc. It's having rectified output rating 18 kilowatt. GM/HHP turbo supercharger. Turbo supercharger is a pressure boosting device used to increase inlet air density by supplying air at pressure higher than the pressure at which engine naturally aspirates by utilizing the exhaust energy of the engine with help of gas turbine. Turbo supercharger basically consists of a compressor and a turbine coupled on a common shaft. HHP turbo supercharger has single stage centrifugal compressor and single stage axial flow type turbine. GM or HHP turbo supercharger is initially driven by engine by means of gear and clutch arrangement, and after a certain RPM of turbo rotor, that is 12,000 RPM, it change over to exhaust gases. That's why the turbo supercharger of HHP is also called as dual behavior turbo supercharger. GM or HHP engine accessories. In GM locomotive, there are so many engine accessories items like Woodward governor, Lowell pumps, water pumps, Lowell cooler, pressurized water tank. It is also called as expansion tank, fuel primary filters, fuel pump with motors, and engine protection device or EPD. These all items usually found in accessories compartment. Engine protection device. In GM locomotive, mainly there are four engine safety devices. These devices or sensors inputs are designed to shut down the engines in the event of a malfunctioning occurring during engine operations. These safety devices are low oil pressure shutdown plunger, which is fitted in the governor. Second, low water and crankcase pressure detector assembly. Third, over speed trip or mechanical over speed trip. Fourth, hot oil detector. HHP air compressor. In GM locomotive, air compressor is driven by main engine crankshaft. It compresses air especially for brake operation. It is two-stage, three cylinders, water-cooled air compressor. Its working pressure is 9.84 kgf per centimeter square. Radiator core and radiator fan. In HHP or GM locomotive, the radiator core and radiator fan are located in radiator compartment. Radiator core is roof mounted and the water circulating in its tube is cooled by two radiator cooling fan. Radiator cooling fans are driven by AC motors which gets power from companion alternator. HHP oblique GM maintenance schedule. Schedule maintenance of locomotive is usually carried out to get the better performance from the locomotive and to get the better reliabilities. In GM locomotive, the POH schedule is carried out after 18 years, which is too long. Apart from this, IOH schedule is carried out after 12 years. Another schedules are also there, that is 3 yearly schedule, 1 yearly schedule, 90 days schedules and 30 days schedule. These all schedule maintenance are carried out as per RDSO instructions and guideline. Introduction of GE locomotives. As I discussed in previous slide, that new diesel electrical locomotive manufactured by GE or General Electrical USA is also introduced in Indian Railways in October 2017. These days, as of April 2020, around 183 locos of WDG4G type of 4500 horsepower are running on Indian Railways track. This locomotive is being manufactured at Diesel Locomotive Factory Marhora in Bihar, which is a joint venture between Indian Railways and General Electric USA. The plant will produce 100 locomotives per year for 10 years. General Electric would maintain the locomotive until the 13th year of the contract, at which point Indian Railways would take over responsibility of maintenance. Special feature of WD G4G locomotive. This locomotives having 4,500 horsepower. Its bogie arrangement is Coco, and in this locomotive there are two driver cab. This locomotive's engine is 4-stroke and V-type. It is fully turbocharged intercooled locomotive. It has AC-AC transmission system. Its tractive effort is 544 kilonewton. In this locomotive, electronics brake system is provided and it is suitable for 100 km per hour. Other technical parameters are given in this slide which can be read. WDG6G locomotive. WDG6G loco is also manufactured by GE and its horsepower is 6000 HP. Under PPP, GE will manufacture 300 WDG6G locomotive for Indian Railway in 10 years. Presently, as of April 2020, around 7 WDG6G locomotives are manufactured by GE and its oscillations trial is under progress. In this slide, GM locomotive is compared with the GE, which can be read and easily understand. Thank you very much to all of you for watching and listening this video.